Peace, light, love, and serenity. Okay, welcome back to the YouTube channel. This is another pick a card reading. This one's going to be a little bit different. This one's going to be about twin flame energy. So you could either pick pile 1 or pile 2. Please go ahead and check out my merchandise because I just made a brand new clothing line. There's masks, t-shirts, hoodies, so go check that out. There's tights also for the women. So go ahead and check that out. There is a free shipping code below and it's fall 2020. And if you do go ahead and purchase it, go ahead and follow me on Twitter and take a picture and at me, okay? Alright, that being said, let's go to pile 1. We have compassion. So they're focusing on love, but like not, they're focusing on that feeling where, like, you know how you feel vulnerable and you just want somebody to love you, but you don't know what you're doing wrong. That's kind of the energy that they're giving me. This also kind of comes to me as like they like to come around and plead a lot and plead their case. We have chemistry. This person still has chemistry within the connection, so they're still interested in you. But I also see here that's like somebody's gonna be like on their phone, scrolling on their phone. So this is like the energy of like they might be watching your social media, or they're wondering if they should reach out to you and if you're even gonna bother to actually click on the notification. Yeah. We have released your ex. So they may be dealing with, you know, energetic cords of their past lovers, or this could actually be, you know, a relationship that they're still in and they're still completely drawn to this person, or they feel like they're helpless when this person comes around, like they can't resist this person, and this could be like a karmic connection that they need to let go of. They know that you ground them and that they're able to talk to you or be honest with you and open with you and even vulnerable with you. But it's something about that connection that makes them feel weak in the knees. And then we have keep an open mind. So they are trying to keep an open mind on the twin flame connection. I don't think they actually know about the twin flame connection at this time. They just are feeling the energies. Okay. We have solitude. So they may be very reserved. They may be very distant. They may be a couch potato right now. And I'm not saying that they're like lazy or anything like that, but I just kind of feel like they're just not doing anything productive with their heart or their energy or anything, actually. They need to learn a lot about this connection, and not just the twin flame connection, but they also need to learn about karmic connections and why things are not working out for them in this cycle. It's like they go run back to the same person, or they go run back in the same kind of cycle, the same kind of people, and they end up getting hurt over and over and over again. But they just can't stop. Okay? Please know that if this is not your twin flame energy and it sounds like it's your energy, then that means that you needed your own reading. Okay? So don't flip out. We have potential, and that's under chemistry. And it's slightly touching compassion. And so what I kind of feel like, they need to really feel like someone cares about them, like they have someone to root for them. They also feel like they need that shoulder to cry on, even though they might not show their feelings a lot. I also feel like they kind of tend to dream about a lot but don't pursue it because they're just not a risk taker. And that may be also why they're drawn to you, because they see that you actually are able to take the risks and take the leap of faith, and you're so grounded and you're so loving. Baby. I'm sorry. They see that you're so loving and compassionate and are able to achieve things. And they are kind of like, I don't feel like they're jealous of it, but they feel like disappointed in themselves. Okay. We have destruction. So yeah, they could be engaging in a lot of self-sabotaging activities. Yeah, it can mean that, you know, there are big changes happening within them, and, you know, they might have a tower moment, or they feel like abandoned at this time. But I kind of feel like there's a lot of stuff that they need to let go of from the past that they're not letting go of. And they feel like it's actually grounding them, and it's actually allowing them to speak up for themselves and stuff like that. They're trying to be optimistic about the poison that they're ingesting into their body or into their energetic field, right? We have ego. So yeah, that could definitely be about their shadow self. They need some shadow work when it comes to relationships, when it comes to their foundation, when it comes to their throat chakra. Obviously their heart chakra needs a lot of healing, because they literally have nothing to give. They've given everything, and now all they have to give is sex. So if they come around, it's like more of a sexual energy versus something more stable, something that's gonna actually grow. It's kind of like they have to focus on their soil, and their soil is their soul at this time. Okay, I'm gonna see with my homemade deck what kind of messages they want to say to you. Okay, for pile 1, what is their twin flame? I'm sorry, y'all, I can't do nothing. He's just one. Let me see here. Pile 1. The first message that came out is, baby, please. Shh. The first message is, I know I messed up. Will you let me try to fix it, please? XOXOXO. Underneath that, baby, please. The next one is, I want a long-term commitment with you. The other one is, I have pictures on my phone of you. The next one is, I want to be with you. And then we have a couple that fell on the floor. Hold on. Okay. I want to love you, but I'm broken. I feel like I've known you my whole life. And they're saying to shuffle again. So, one more. For pile 1. Anything else for pile 1? Yeah, we have. I want to start from scratch, but my heart won't let me. So yeah, so they need to, like I said, there's a lot of shadow work that needs to be done here. It's like, and I said that too. I was like, I seen like them scrolling through like a phone or something. So they do have pictures of you. So they do kind of reminisce on like what has happened in the past that has not worked out, and it could be between the both of you. They want something long-term with you, but they're pulling back. They're pulling back their energy because they know they're broken and they don't want to fuck things up with you. And they're really trying to admit it, but it just doesn't come out verbally, right? So that's what I got for you for your twin flame energy. Okay, I'm gonna go to pile number 2. Okay, so pile number 2, I'm gonna go ahead and grab your cards now. My baby's gonna be in the background, so I can't do anything about it. It's just the 1-year-old. It's okay. If you can't handle it, then you can click off. Alright, let's see here. So, we have commitment. This kind of feels like it's your energy, where like you're longing for them to just finally commit, but we'll see. Finances and career. Calling in your soulmates. Heart-to-heart conversation. Winter. Ascend. If you're asking a question about your twin flame, the answer is no. Memories. Home. And creativity. So immediately what I'm picking up here is that they may be trying to focus on I'm hearing two different things. Okay. They're trying to focus on mending their finances, mending their relationships. This person may have commitment issues. Or they tell you one thing and show you another. They may be very, very bitter, cold, or there may be a separation at this time. I feel like this person is very creative, but I also see that like they're very creative in the forms of ways that they can obtain money. I do see this person recalling a lot of memories between the both of you. But this also gives me like this energy of like in the dream world too, where like they dream about you. This person is really comfortable with what they're doing right now. So if they're, ghosting you a lot, or they're playing you, or they, like I said, like they say something to you and then they do something else, they're comfortable with doing that. So if it's like a negative cycle, then Spirit's saying, no, it's not going to stop. Take that as it resonates. I kind of also see here that for some of you, like, they feed off of your energy, off of, like, you caring for them, you trying to, like, contact them, or you sending them energy of some sort. It's like they feed off of it, but they're not actually progressing. It's like you're sending them energy so they can ascend, but they're stuck. They're stuck because they're comfortable. They're comfortable being reserved. They're comfortable being emotionally distant. They're comfortable, ghosting you. They're comfortable not committing emotionally, not putting all their eggs in one basket is what I'm hearing. And it's something that they've like learned throughout the years, or they've done for so many years, or with so many other people, that they're used to doing that. And this kind of makes me feel like this woman's crying like at a funeral or some shit. And so like there can be an ending here, and the feminine is going to be hurt emotionally. So you would know whether that applies to you or not, if you're the feminine or you're the masculine. But I'm just reading, for whoever like picked this pile. So I feel like the feminine is going to be crying. So if you are the feminine right now, or channeling your feminine energy more than your masculine energy, then you're going to be upset about this cycle, because this person keeps promising you things and it's not coming through. And they're used to spoiling people. They're used to giving people stuff versus actually being there emotionally. They're very cold. Like they're very cold, and you're their warm, it's like you're their cup of hot chocolate, you know, and every time they get too cold, they come to you in order to comfort them. I do see that you've been getting a lot of like downloads, you know, energetically about this connection. So you may be, you know, opening up more to the twin flame experience and how it's affecting you in your vibration. I feel like something's brewing here. Like some information is going to be revealed pretty soon. Alright, let me see what I get here for the messages and what they want to say to you. Some of you need to wear a lot more rose quartz. Rose quartz and black obsidian. Okay. Some of you need to invest in bay leaf oil or create bay leaf oil, or burn bay leaves before you go to sleep, because you might be getting psychically attacked, because they're trying to like communicate with you in your dreams. Let's see, what does their twin flame want to say to pile 2? What does their twin flame want to say to pile 2? What does their twin flame want to say to pile 2? What does their twin flame want to say? And this is from my homemade deck. What to say from their pile 2? Okay, well, that's how it cookie crumbles. Okay. There's a whole bunch of stuff that fell. Hold on. Let me grab it, y'all. Alright. Looks like they're chatty today. Wow, the first one. I like my freedom. I do not like commitment. Okay, so that landed right on top of that woman crying. I have pent-up anger towards you. I need to release it. I just don't know how. Okay, so they may have pent-up anger towards you, or this could just be pent-up anger that they have inside that, because you guys are twin flames, you gotta also look at the reading as you are also reading yourself, right? Because you are two halves of a soul. So you complete each other. You create one soul. So when you read this, that's why a lot of things resonate towards you and your energy sometimes. And I feel like there may be some anger lingering in your energy that you gotta release in order for them to also be able to release that energy. We have, I'm sick and tired of these separation cycles too. We have, I'm going to do it. I'm finally going to put my feelings out there. We have, because of you, I know I'm worthy. We have, I wish you stopped playing the blocking game, just talk to me. So if you guys are going back and forth blocking each other, it's not helping the situation. We also have, I wonder if you think of me as much as I think of you. I forgive you, but I can't trust you now. So again, take it as it resonates. So if it resonates to the point that, you know, they've been hurting you in this cycle, right? And you just, it's hard for you to forgive them, then take it that way. So there may be some trust work that needs to be built. And then we have the last two. Our connection still affects me, and you seen something in me that I didn't see in myself. So like I said, this is like some energy of like, they need to work on their self-worth. They need to work on who they are alone, standing alone, in order to know who they are standing with you. Like if they don't know where they're headed and they don't know who they are and what they're supposed to do in this life, then how are they going to benefit you? right? And how are they going to feel like they're benefiting you? And how are they going to feel worthy of being with you? Is the energy that they're giving me. I also see that, like, yeah, this person may think of you a lot, and it comes to their mind a lot about whether or not you think about them, if, you know, it's actually going anywhere. I also feel like this is like the energy of like they are constantly thinking about, oh well, will it work? Will this relationship work if I, you know, put myself all in it, if I become vulnerable, or will I just get exactly what I put out the first few hundred times, you know, and I get played myself. So they're scared of getting played, also is what I'm getting. So please leave a comment below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Also let me know what other kinds of videos you guys want to actually experience with me, with this growing of this channel. And go check out my merch, okay? Alright, until we meet again.